Wbontv Samantha Buford visited Monica and Jim Householder, a couple here in Richmond, whose home just happens to be the embodiment of the Christmas spirit. Stay tuned for the interview and a look inside this magical house.
Visit the walk-in clinic at Mercy Primary Care of Irvine on Friday evenings and weekends with no appointment necessary. Walk-in care is open to the community no matter who your doctor is. For those times when it's not serious enough to go to the ER, but you feel too bad to wait until Monday, walk in to Mercy Primary Care of Irvine.
Everyone will want to know, how early do you start preparing for this winter wonderland?
Well, usually we start dragging out the totes,
Yeah, there's no we there.
Usually he starts dragging out the totes for me, usually around the very, very early part of October. We try to get at least one tree up that first week of October, and our goal is to be completely finished when we sit down for Thanksgiving dinner, that everything is completely decorated and finished.
Do you ever go, let's say next year, will you go, you know what, I didn't like that theirs, let's find a new place for that?
No, I'm pretty OCD as far as every year they go in the same place, and the ornament placement, I may add to it, but for the most part, like the Santas, they go in the same places, and that, bouquet goes in the same place. So
It's unbelievable how much more room you have when all this Christmas stuff
Goes away.
yes,
Yeah, it's like, wow, I didn't
yes.
know there's much space in here,
So when will it go away?
It takes about through January.
Yes. I mean, usually by the time the Super Bowl rolls around, it's all back
Yeah.
to normal, and it looks like spring.
So you have some special, very sentimental Christmas decorations. Let's hear about that.
Well, his parents, who are both no longer with us, absolutely loved Christmas. And I think that that's where it comes from. My parents as well, who both are still, surviving. My dad is 85 and my mother's 84, and they still put up 3 trees. So it's a family affair. But one of our favorite keepsakes is a ceramic Christmas tree that my mother-in-law made for us, and it is so near and dear to our heart. And then also on this particular Christmas tree, there is a flower that was on her Christmas tree that is also very, very near and dear to me, and it is the pink poinsettia right underneath that.
Well, the story to that,
Yeah.
too, is that we donated her tree, which was like the hallway tree, to the church, St. John's Lutheran, and when she opened it up, she found that one flower
Yes.
in with that tree.
And that was in
Lovely.
my mother-in-law's tree, and so we try to keep part of her.
Yes, with you.
And
Always.
one of her favorite songs at Christmas time was "Have a Holly Jolly Christmas," and so every time that song comes on, it's like, "Hello, Mama." But no, some of the ornaments in this house are 30 plus years old, and as a matter of fact, some of them are probably older than that, because some of them I've inherited from my parents, and of course from his
That's
mom.
what
So
making the trees go down and dragging it back to the shed so difficult,
Yeah.
because you have to hold them a certain way because you can't drop them.
oh
Right.
no,
If you drop them, it's bad
They're
news.
done.
no,
Because they're very
that-
delicate.
I think it's gorgeous, though. I think it's
Thank
just
you.
fantastic.
Thank you. We love the holidays. We get into it. We really do.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys coming out.
Yeah.
Well, we
absolutely.
appreciate you all letting us in
Oh,
through
fun.
this journey
pleasure.
with you, 'cause
Our
it's
pleasure.
beautiful.
For more stories like this, be sure to visit WBONTV.com. I'm Austin Hanks.